Welcome back, my darklings, to the Dark Void, ruled by me, Nav 51. And today, oh yeah, and oh sorry, and we're back to the WTF News. Yes, sorry, I freaking used my other intro, I guess. And we're back to the WTF News. Yes, and no, I am not playing another run through. Was the Dungeons 2? Even though there is a Dungeons 4 coming out, that doesn't mean anything. Me just using it. This is just the background, all right? We're talking about the WTF News right now, and you saw the title of the video, and yes, we're gonna be talking about that. I wanted to wait a little bit before I start making this video because it was getting too hectic, and I didn't want to, like, basically have my, basically, you know, have my video, I guess, be attacked by people. I guess that's the reason. Because you know how these people are, and yes, you know the title of the video and who those people are. And yeah, I just want to talk about this. It's just been hectic. Oh my gosh. So if you don't know what's happening, current hopefully it's gone down. You know, the whole thing has gone down a bit. But people have been people have been attacking other big. How am I supposed to talk about this? Okay, here you go. If you don't know what's happening, Hogwarts Legacy just recently came out. It has been come out and it's basically a lot of people are playing it. The downside to that is that people have been going after everybody who's been playing this. Literally, my goodness, and it was, oh boy, it has been good. Everyone's been going after everybody, and it is ridiculous. I mean, seriously. Now, if you don't know why, basically, supposedly, J.K. Rowling said some transphobic things. Now, like I said, I don't really know if she said it. I haven't paid attention to to those sort of things at all because I usually only stay just watch things that I like. I'm not huge Harry Potter fan. I do like the series. I just enjoy it, but I just enjoy watching the stuff. So I have no idea what J.K. Rowling is. For all I know, it could have been like years ago. It could be recently. I don't really know. But that's not the whole point. The but still, like I said, I don't know. And for some reason, people are taking that as offense and basically targeting anybody who's playing the game who basically J.K. Rowling had possibly had nothing to do with it because it was just made by the creators, basically by the dev team and everything, and just made that game just for fun. So probably with no input from J.K. Rowling, and people are going after anyone who's playing this game because, for that reason. But obviously, it's not really because people are upset. It's because these are basically trolls. These are people just looking to hate. It's kind of obvious because literally everyone's going after everybody, and because these people didn't really go after nobody when the games where Madden who passed away, and also with Kobe who passed away, and those companies basically use their passing as a way to get more money. Because nobody and these trolls were not even there because they knew that this not going to get them attention. Hey, Hogwarts Legacy, well, they know this is actually going to give them attention. These trolls literally targeted people because they know that it's going to give them some attention, which don't give them attention. It was just worrying a lot of people because literally people were scared that, oh, I don't want to be canceled. Well, here's the thing, don't worry, you're not going to get canceled because these are just trolls. I mean, you can literally identify that because of the mass hate here, especially if you look at other times where trolls should have been, aren't. Like, for example, another games, if you haven't seen an uproar get certain games, for example, like I said, Madden, and also with Madden's passing and Kobe's passing, where those two games literally used the passing, those people's passing for profit. You didn't see any uproar besides the calm people there. There was no uproar of people hating these two companies. It was just an uproar of basically calm people talking about how this is bad. Like the trolls weren't there, and you could identify them because literally trolls literally go for like actual hateful words. They literally will talk about in a hateful way and literally use whatever reason to basically go after you, which are even using the Chaz community as a reason, which thankfully the Chaz community is actually defending the people who are playing this game because even people are saying, "Hey, you guys are taking this too far. Look, I too far. You shouldn't be doing this." And there's even people say, "Hey, this game is amazing. Anyone who you're attacking this for no reason." Like the Chance community has been defending these people, the Legacy players, a lot. So thank you to them. And like I said, it's amazing. I'm happy that that's happening. And also, if you're actually a member of the Chance community and you're actually supporting, these attacks on Hogwarts Legacy players, you're just hurting their community, your own community. You're not really helping out. You're just fueling the fire for no reason. You're just hurting your community. And like I said, I'm a person that likes accepting all communities that are not hurtful to anyone else. But when you start going after people like this, then I start second guessing that community. Unless it's trolls, then I will own then I won't go then I think the community is all right. But if there's trolls, then well, actually no. If there's trolls involved, okay then all right. The community's there's nothing wrong with the community. It's just these people are just attacking for fun. But if it's actually the community, then I kind of second guess. But yeah. Also, before I continue on, I completely forgot to say this, but I got this information from Noble of Lost Powers, so leave the link down below. So go to the link down below if you want to see what his side of things. But in reality, it's basically every content creator who is basically making a content on this. I mean, it's not just which you saw that on the titles like anime and video games because of course both sides are playing this game, and literally it's been these games have been causing havoc. This game has been unintentionally causing havoc to people who are playing this because trolls, and it's just very saddening to see. I mean, literally, I was thinking before I even started this video, like a few days ago, where was this fervor? Where was this outrage for Madden and for Madden's passing and Kobe's passing when those two companies used them for used their passing as a way to profit. But then I started calming down and started realizing, it's just trolls. They're just trolls looking for hate. They really don't care. They're just coming after people. And like I said, even Noble said that there's some content like VTubers who contacted him and say, "Hey, I don't want to be canceled. It's alright to play the game. Play the game." Which he responded with, "You just play the game. It's just trolls. It's just people who are hating. Just play the game. It doesn't matter. These are just people who are just looking for any reason, and they know that this sort of thing is that is controversial. The transphobic thing is controversial enough that if they use this to basically pretend to defend that and to hate on people, they have a reason. Like I said, there's so many people in the comments who are just doing this, and thankfully, like I said before, people are going to the defense of these content creators, and people know the difference between actual hate and actual, this game is not bad. And plus, the game, like a Noble said in this video, the game is actually trans family friendly. I mean, if you look in the customization, which literally disproves the hate of anyone who's trying to use this game as a reason to hate on, that it has so much customization for all genders that there's really no ground for anybody to use this as a reason to basically go after people. Now, of course, if you really are against playing this game, so be it. It's your choice. If you don't want to play this game on principle, so be it. All right. It doesn't matter. If you don't want to play this game, that is your choice and your choice alone because of, like I said, principles, for reasons, for any type of reason, that is your choice. But please do not use the game as a reason to go after people because they're playing it because it's against your principles or reasons. Don't go after people because they're playing this game. That doesn't help anybody. It doesn't help any community. It also just makes the community look bad as a whole. It's just, no. Like I said, just look at these players, look at them. If you're still upset with them, it's all right. But just remember, it's their life. They get to choose what to play the game. They get to choose to play this. I mean, like I said, I heard it's a good game. I would like to play it one day, but I want to wait until I see some favorable reviews because I don't want to buy this game on a whim and find out that it's kind of not really there. But reality, like I said, if you play the game, if you enjoy it, that's great. If you don't want to play the game because of principles, because you think J.K. Rowling did have something to do with the game, that's alright as well. Just don't go after people for playing the game. And for the trolls out there, yeah, you just need to be quiet because you guys have no ground here, and we both know who you are because you're the one. Because the only people who get sincerely upset of this is trolls who just want to hate. Everyone knows who you guys are. Everyone knows how to identify you at this point. And like I said, if there's a and also like I said, if you see a mass amount of people hating on something, uh, sorry, I'm trying to sneeze. I'm trying to make myself sneeze, but I feel like a sneeze coming out. I did come out. Like I said, I forgot what I was saying, but like I said, it's so easy to identify trolls that literally, if you see a mass hate and mass people actually hate on you, those are basically trolls who are just having a reason. So don't worry. Don't worry about it. It is hurtful, but don't worry. These are just people hating, having a reason for hate because they know that they want to be recognized, they want to be noticed, and blah blah. You know the whole thing. So don't worry. Play the game of Hogwarts Legacy for fun, and any other game that, as long as the game is made for fun and there's not really any hate around it, because there are companies who have people involved with game making that are actually that actually have hateful personalities. Now, those are the games, yeah, those are the games you kind of don't want to deal with because, of course, these companies are allowing these people to stay and make this game. So I can see the problem there. But if it's a game that has no people that have the that hateful or actually making the game for fun, enjoyment, and everything, then you should play the game. Sorry, I'm trying to say some things, but it's kind of hard to say things like this when literally there's really not reason to hate. Like I said, these are just trolls. Play the game. Play any game as long as the people behind it are actually people who actually make the game for fun and not for schemes or anything bad. And just ignore these haters who are just trolls who are just wanting some recognition. That's basically what they are. I'm repeating myself because literally that's who they are. There's no reason. And yeah, I just wanted to make my 2 cents on this. Plus, like I said, I wanted to wait a little bit longer, to let things go down because at this point, I think people have already realized who these people are, and because these trolls are like everywhere. That, like I said, at this point, even the trans community, as I already said this before, has already gone to the defense of people, and these trolls are losing power each day. That people are going to the fence. It's just ridiculous. It's just ridiculous how people can be so hateful for absolutely no reason and just for fun. It's amazing and it's so wrong. But like I said, thankfully everyone's coming to the defense of these people, and I hope that we continue. Hopefully that these trolls do start going down because at this rate, there's really no reason to go after these people who are playing this game. Also, I forgot to mention this. There was a moment where a certain person, I don't remember the name of the person, and I'm not gonna basically go bother finding that person or no enough because I don't want to give anybody recognition. But there was somebody who basically made a hit list. I don't know if it was intentional or not, but somebody made a hit list website where they can find who is made playing that game. So that is so wrong. Thankfully, that person took it down. I don't know if it's intentional or not, but if it was, you are so wrong for doing that. But yep, that's about it. If for right now, I hope you enjoyed today's video. If I missed anything, let me know down in the comments, and please let me know if there's even any credence to this. Let me know if you agree with the situation. Let me know if you disagree with the situation. Let me know if you're a person that basically is on board with basically with the game. Let me know if you're not on board with the game, and also let me know if basically if trolls are starting to go down, the count are starting to go down because there's no reason for them to exist. And yeah, that's about it. And for right now, my dog means, if I forget anything, I'll let you know in the next video. For right now, my dog means Dismissed.